Time now for Options Insight. I'm Luke Kawa, and joining me from the CBOE in Chicago is Scott Bauer of Prosper Trading Academy. Scott, what a day we're having in markets. Risk on, pretty much best since January across whatever asset class you want. What do you attribute this to? Is this pretty much all Powell, or is this, it's turnaround Tuesday, we're oversold and just due for a bounce, and it's a big one?
Yeah, I think it's probably 85% Powell, 15% that we haven't seen an escalation in tariff talks. And in fact, if anything, some of the rhetoric that's come out, both from China and Mexico, has been more on the muted side. So I think it's that combination right there.
And what do you make about, kind of the flows and the positioning you're seeing? One thing that jumped out to me today is that CBOE kind of composite put-call ratio. It hasn't cracked above 1 today. That would be the first time since May 3rd, which is prior to, when we got all these tweets. Is this complacency, or is this folks just more looking to capitalize and get a little more long but through calls?
Yeah, I think it's the latter. I think people are getting long through calls, and in fact, there was a lot of call buying yesterday on the big dip. Even though we saw volatility spike up yesterday, we saw a lot of call buying as well.
Excellent, and I'd like to get to your trade while you're here. It's about a stock that's reporting earnings today, so some good newsworthy topics. Can you outline that for us?
So, Salesforce, everybody's going to be watching this closely. Big rally today going into the print, but I think that's more because of the overall market, not necessarily because of Salesforce. I think they have a lot of headwinds coming at them. They've already lowered their first quarter guidance. I think they're going to have some issues moving forward. Long run, I like this stock. For right now, for earnings, though, I see some problems. I'm buying a put spread going out to regular June expiration a few weeks away, the 140, 135 put spread. I can do that for about $1. Fantastic reward to risk, especially on this rally that we've seen today, making that put spread a little bit cheaper going into earnings.
Scott, thanks very much for joining us and sharing that trade.
Yep.
Caroline, Scarlett, back to you.